it's all over, you're wiped out, tired, stressed out, and happy to have a few days off to recover. That's because Christmas is important, but it only happens once a year. We don't get better very fast at things we do rarely. We're often stuck doing those things poorly and repeatedly. Hiring is the most important thing we do, but we don't do it that often. That's not good. Think about your organization when it goes through the difficult process of a layoff. It's bad enough that the concept itself causes fear throughout the organization and your team. Then it gets worse during the process. Poor communication, messy mistakes, clumsy meetings, and often poor decisions. The beginning of the great movie about Wall Street, Margin Call, shows this exceptionally well. You know why layoffs are often so messy? Because most managers are going through a layoff for the first time. And even if they've done it before, it's been so long since the last one, they don't remember what they told themselves never to forget. Hiring follows the Christmas rule. We don't do it often, and it's important. Hiring well is ensuring that the most important asset of your organization, its people, are of the highest standard you can expect. Imagine treating hiring in the opposite way, as a necessary but trivial task. You're super busy on some really important projects, and you really just need one person who has a specific skill. You find someone, you interview him. You have doubts, and there are areas that will need watching. But he does have the right skills. You don't have a lot of time, and this isn't your biggest priority, so you pull the trigger. Unfortunately, your fears are realized. His attitude is poison to your team. He's thin-skinned, not collaborative, and because he knows he's necessary, he's arrogant about his value. After the fourth or fifth incident that your boss finds out about, she takes you aside and says, "What the heck were you doing hiring this guy?" Seriously, what are you going to say? Are you going to mumble, I know, but I really needed someone"? That will get you a quick, "Well, now you got him," from a frustrated boss. Or maybe she'll go big picture and give you some critical career advice. This is a serious miss. Hiring mistakes are nearly unforgivable. Hiring poorly sends a message that you can't set and meet a high standard on the most important thing you're going to do for this organization long term. I got to tell you, when we sit around and evaluate managers at your level, lack of ability to hire is a serious impediment to career growth. And you'd be lucky if she did say it, because whether she says it or not, that's what she's thinking. Or maybe it's your first hire, and you're likely to get a little leeway. Most managers say they could have used a lot of help when they first hired. And yet there's probably not a lot of detailed help available in your organization. Maybe HR can tell you some things, but that's just about the process they use. It won't be about what questions to ask, or how to set up an interview day, or how to get your people together to talk about candidates after a day of interviews. They'll probably tell you that you'll want to schedule a panel interview, which are popular, and completely refuted as an effective technique. Because hiring is so important and so rarely practiced, we all need a clear, evidence-based, documented process on how to hire, step by step, in detail. That's what this book does. When you follow the guidance in this book, you'll become an effective hiring manager. About manager tools. My firm, which I co-own with my outstanding business partner Michael Ozan, is a management consulting and training firm. We coach and train managers and executives at firms all around the world. In 2019, we'll provide all-day training sessions to over 1,000 managers at our corporate clients worldwide. We also host training conferences all over the world where individual managers can be trained. We'll conduct over 100 of these training events in 2019. However, if your company cannot afford to send you to training, we do offer a discount if you want to pay yourself.